We're in Soho's Delane Street, named after the famous Delane Lee Studios, which stands just behind us there. Now this is where all that swinging began back in the 60s, home as it was not only to the Beatles, but the Stones, who not only recorded all their early hits here, but also all lived together in the studio apartment. Now, being the center of such phenomenal musical creativity in the daytime and constant shagadelic shindigging at night, the place quickly became run down and in need of considerable renovation. The two bands attempted a touch-up job themselves, but after a disastrous collaboration which resulted in the Stones painting the entire building black and the Fab Four pebble dashing the exterior, they decided to seek professional guidance. On October 23rd, 1966, a young, up-and-coming interior designer by the name of Jimi Hendrix walked into the building, recommended to Mick and Keith by Chess Records interior designer Muddy Waters, who had been busily feng shuing the Chicago studio when the Bird walked in the year previous. "You experienced?" they asked. Without a word, Jimmy fired off a few licks of paint in a breathtaking display of dazzling dexterity. Well, hired on the spot, Jimmy worked on the place until the early hours, burning the midnight oil, as he'd yet to invent his famous electric lady lamp. Applying his bold sense of color to every corner of the construction, he turned the pebble-dashed surfaces into a stone-free scarlet palace, and the place soon became known as the Red House. Although, given Jimmy's tendencies to throw some blues into the mix, the overall result was more of a purple haze effect. Legendary producer Joe Meek was among the first to visit the newly spruced-up studio, although Jimmy was more concerned with the firearm that Joe was carrying. "Hey, Joe," said Jimmy, "where you going with that gun in your hand?" "Well, I'm going down to shoot my landlady." And he related the conversation in his first single, which he recorded right here that very day while he waited for the paint to dry. Well, Jimmy's paintwork may long have been concealed, but his music lives on. Okay, Riffs, shoot it one more time again, baby. Hey man, did you know that Jimmy liked to tinker with his Stratocaster using his lucky star-spangled spanner?
The production team and management are fully aware that the Jimi Hendrix Experience actually recorded Hey Joe at 129 Kingsway in Holborn, the original location of Delane Lee Studios and now a retail outlet of a leading pharmacy chain. So no smart-ass letters about how we screwed up, because we sent our cameraman down here especially just to get a few seconds footage of a high street chemist purely for the benefit of all you pedantic anoraks out there. I thank you.